Well, ladies and gentlemen, 10 years later, we have ourselves a rematch of the 2014 World Cup final between Germany and Argentina, albeit it's in the virtual world. This being part of the MidWest Esports MidWest World Cup taking place here. Some of our managers from the regular Fantasy League have taken up the international squads. And tonight we begin with the highest finishing team from Group A, being that of Germany, and the lowest finishing group of Group B, which surprisingly was Argentina. German side, which did feel slightly underwhelming in the group stages, did finish top of the table, however. And an Argentina squad that, despite seeming like one of the better teams in the groups, did struggle. It's a 4-2-3-1 for Germany. A squad that has been great on the defensive front, only having allowed a couple of goals here and there. I think goal scoring is the biggest worry for this German side. They found it very difficult to put more than just a couple in. As we look at the results for that Germany side, they won 2-0 versus Italy. That's good. They won 2-1 versus the Netherlands. Drew 1-1 with Mexico and was defeated by England, who got knocked out in Group A. 2-0, match day 1. So, feels like as many as they score, they do concede as well. That's a worry. As far as this Argentine squad, good couple of results in the group stage, but got battered once or twice as well, and rounded it out the group stages with a draw to Portugal. It's a 4-3-1-2. What they've wanted to do here, they've wanted to more or less kind of put Messi up front, the central attacking midfielder, Lautaro Martinez and Julian Alvarez getting the start here. Julian Alvarez getting his first start of the group stages, actually. Bit of a change for this Argentina squad, having run the 4-3-3 the whole time, but hopefully now, with those two central attacking forwards, they can put some goals in. Squad that, again, finished bottom of Group B, and that was a very surprising result after having drew 1-1 with France to kick it off. Did defeat the United States 2-1 in match day 2. Lost 4-1 to Spain, match day 3. Sorry, that's match day 4. And match day 5, drew with Portugal 1-1. Let's see now the Germans make their way forward with Florian Wirtz. Molina misses the tackle, and already Germany moving well, although tackled and finally cleared away. I think Argentina just have to play careful here. They've got to play careful and competent are the keys to this game. That game versus Portugal, they struggled. They found a way through. Let's not forget, but a squad that otherwise kind of struggled to get anything going. Let's see if that changes here. İlkay Gündoğan for Germany, moving forward, trying to find Florian Wirtz and has him, but it's taken away then by, I believe that was Paulo Dybala. Well, Romero has had to do a little bit of work here on the defensive end early. With Molina to Lautaro Martinez, and now with Messi to De Paul, and now Julian Alvarez. Out wide then to Martinez, and Argentina moving pretty well. It's Julian Alvarez, cuts and fires, and the first goes to Argentina, 1-0. Beautiful finish then on the left foot of Julian Alvarez to send Argentina up in the early minutes. Here it is again, some great passing. Lautaro finds Julian, and he cuts back to his left side, rounds Neuer, curls it past the German legend. And just like that, Argentina go ahead. Fantastic start from Argentina, but they cannot get complacent here. They've got to keep on the gas pedal. Now maybe can İlkay Gündoğan find the way forward. Kai Havertz, who has, I believe, yet to find a goal in the tournament, although has had plenty of opportunities. See if he changes that here. Ball taken away. Now with Dybala. Back to Acuna, and Dybala once more. Acuna. Looking for Alvarez. May have him, and does. Inwards to Messi. Oh, tried to find Alvarez again. Back on the side. It was intercepted. Looked like Gündoğan. Might be through then. Florian Wirtz now on the far side. tackled. Messi in the midfield battle with Gross. Nearly wins it. Kai Havertz. Oh, maybe some room for Kai Havertz and no taken away. Now let's see Dybala. Lofted over for Alvarez. Inwards in Argentina looking good again. It's Martinez. Bit of skill. He's taken it the width of the pitch. Hasn't actually done anything with it. It's going to be a flagged offside there. And it was Kai Havertz, the offender. Taken short to Martinez, and now with DePaul and McAllister. Molina. To Martinez, who's onside, and Argentina moving well again. Lautaro Martinez gets it to go, and a second for Argentina in 20 minutes. For the player who's really struggled this tournament, and he's got one there very well. He's made his way around the defender with ease. A little bit of grabbing there, but he's got Neuer at the near post as well.
Goal for Argentina. Number 22, Lautaro Martinez.
What a good start from Argentina. As they say, 2-0 leads are the most dangerous in football. Let's see if that holds true. Ilkay Gundogan to Florian Wirtz and intercepted again. Martinez. Martinez with it again, and maybe can Argentina add a third before the break. To Alvarez. Backwards to McAllister, to Dybala. A good tackle then in defense. Let's see if Germany can move forward. Kai Havertz as Florian Wirtz on the far side lofts it. And Florian was going to be offsides if it went past anyway. DePaul to Messi, taken away. Now Florian Wirtz. Romero steps up and challenges as well as Molina. And DePaul will get that one up to Messi and gets it away. Messi to Molina. Back to DePaul, and now Molina once more. Now with Martinez. Looking for Alvarez. Turns. Back to Martinez. Can't get it. Germany's kind of defending the slower build-up very well. They have a very difficult time marking when the player's on the break and trying to make these solo runs. When they pass it around, they're actually taking the ball away quite well. Whereas Argentina's doing that pretty much just the same. Any sort of passing or even standing tackle they've done with absolute ease and perfection so far. It's Musiala. Musiala, I think wanted to knock it through for Gundogan, got tied up in the defenders. It's with Acuna. Dribbles free back to Martinez, and Argentina get it away safely, at least for the time being. Just a couple of minutes remaining in the first half. Julian Alvarez. To Acuna. To Alvarez again, and now with McAllister. We get around Gross. Oh, might be through for Martinez, and has it. Oh, and it's a third. Argentina net 3 before the break. Lautaro Martinez, a first half brace. Wow, and I think, yeah, it's come off the foot of Ta, falling right back to Martinez again. Ta's stuck his foot out trying to intercept the pass, and it's gone off the top of his foot and fallen into it with Martinez, and that's such an unlucky way to concede. But they've done it again. Lofted over the top, maybe for Florian Wirtz. Good battle then with Kai Havertz. Florian Wirtz then, and a good save from Martinez, but it's not out of danger, and cleared away. Well, that one was risky, but they've done it. Throw taken short. It's now with Ilkay Gundogan, and I think trying to get it through to Havertz as DePaul will take it away. Molina to McAllister, and with DePaul again. With Martinez. Owen tried to play it through. Good defense from Top to cut out the pass, and just a 1 minute at a time. Musiala trying to find his way around and tackled, but maybe will he be able to get it back? Nope. That will do it for the first half. Argentina dominating the proceedings here. Thought they'd have a little bit more difficulty than what they're doing. Lautaro Martinez, a first half brace. What a fantastic start it's been here. Still 45 minutes on the way. Well, realistically 6 minutes, but who's counting, right? Just to match facts then. More possession for Argentina. That doesn't surprise me. More shots. More pass attempted. Germany's got much worse pass accuracy. More tackles for Germany, though. Well, as long as Argentina don't totally collapse. I think this one might just go their way rather easily. Messi. Backwards to DePaul. To Messi again. To Julian Alvarez. The shot. And an apparent fourth. Yes, it is. It's going to go. A fourth for Argentina. Just plain dicing apart the German defense. Nothing they can do to be able to stop this Argentinian attack. Messi just doinks it through to Julian Alvarez. 2 goal scorers, 2 goals for each of them. As it's a 4-0 game. Feels a little weird to talk about this game as an upset. That's absolutely what it seems to be. Ilkay Gundogan. Maybe can the Germans salvage a couple here? It's with Kai Havertz. Oh, it's an immediate challenge. And now Argentina looking forward with Messi. Martinez, who could be on for his hat trick here, and taken away. Out wide, Gundogan picks it up. To Kimmich. Taking his probably first touch of the ball tonight. Florian Wirtz now. Out wide to Rome. Molina will have to step up and challenge Wirtz with it. And tackled rather easily then. Although that was good build-up that time for Germany. I think Argentina's back for it. Maybe just a little bit too much to overcome at the moment. Acuna. Around the outside of Musiala. Keeps it by the touchline. Into Julian Alvarez. Sends it to Messi, to Martinez, who looks for his hat trick. And I think Messi probably made one too many passes there. Although Rudiger will get it up to Musiala. Oh, it is done past Acuna as well. Germany on a good attack here. Let's see. Musiala to Gundogan and Kai Havertz. Shot taken away. Good tackle. Here's Martinez. Not a lot of help going forward, although with DePaul, and now Martinez again. To Messi. Tell you what, Messi has scored, I think, once this tournament. Since then, he's almost been more of a liability in that attacking front, although it's Florian Wirtz, the shot and a save by Emiliano Martinez, and a substitution being made. It will be Julian Brandt replacing David Rome. Now it will be Musiala from the corner. That one swung in, looking for Ta, headed away out for another corner. Corner swung in, cleared away. Ball's with Messi, who kind of heads it back into traffic. Not sure why he's done that. With Julian Alvarez. And now Messi. Dumps it to DePaul. And now with Molina. Messi might be through. As Julian Alvarez. Nearly skips round Ta, but taken away. Havertz. Florian Wirtz with it now, and Havertz once more. Now with Julian Brandt. Up to Messi. Lionel Messi with it now. To Julian Alvarez, who I think stayed on side, was trying his best and ended up being swarmed by German defenders. Just about 20 minutes remaining here in the first of the knockout stage games. Nice little cut there by Molina. Gets around Kai Havertz with ease. With Molina again. As Martinez to Messi, who appears to be onside. Lionel Messi, shot saved into the gloves. I think Alvarez, it's going to be offside. The call was Julian Alvarez was offside. Ezequiel Palacios replaces Paulo Dybala. I think the problem there was, Dybala was Julian Alvarez was in the offside position after it came off the glove of Neuer. Back into traffic, it's Julian Alvarez looking for his hat trick as well. Nearly given away. With İlkay Gündoğan. With Musiala. Might be through to Kai Havertz, who's onside. Havertz, for his first goal of the tournament, saved by Martinez. Only just headed away to safety. Not quite. İlkay Gündoğan with it now. Inwards to Florian Wirtz to Havertz. Saved again by Martinez. Less than 15 minutes remaining. Can Argentina add one more to their tally? Julian Alvarez, who's onside. Back to Messi. To Lautaro. Fires! And the hat trick then goes to Lautaro Martinez. A fifth for Argentina. And what better a way to start the knockout stages. Good build-up then. That'll be Messi's second assist of the day. Lautaro has totally danced around the defender then. That was Andrick, and Neuer can't reach it there. He's chosen low instead of high, and Lautaro Martinez hat trick today. Fifth goal for Argentina with 10 minutes remaining. Taken away, and now can Lionel Messi find his way forward over to Molina, to McAllister. Oh, it might be through to Martinez again. It was going to be offside. Substitution being made. Nicholas Füllkrug and Leon Goretzka replaces Kai Havertz and Pascal Gross. The end of Kai Havertz's campaign, which if he just found the back of the net on the shots he's taken, he probably would have ended the tournament with probably 20 goals. With Musiala around the outside, trying to find his way round Acuna. Tackled by Acuna. Now Alexis McAllister to DePaul. Back to McAllister again, and once again some bit of tiki-taka play going on in midfield, and that one will be passed backwards. Maybe Füllkrug. Oh, he's gone for it, and he's got it. Nicholas Füllkrug with a fantastic finish for Germany, albeit too little too late, but a good goal nonetheless to at least send them home with something. Yeah, and I'm afraid he beat out Martinez there and took it from outside the box. Great finish. Great goal. A lot of celebrating for being 5-1 down, albeit, but good finish. I'd be quite happy with that. Just a couple of ticks of the clock remaining. Maybe can either of the teams find another one, just for gits and shiggles. Gündoğan. Oh, might be through to Musiala. Swings it over, looking for Brandt on the header. Won't find it. Shot. Oh, it's going to be... Wait, is this a penalty? No, it's offside. 3 minutes added time to be played. Offside was the call on that. Either that or maybe a foul. Not too sure. Must have just been a foul. And Martinez will put that one well upfield. It's with Molina to DePaul. McAllister. That's just McAllister. Back heel to Palacios and to Acuna. And just like that, an Argentine team... Well, hang on, they might be on the attack here. Lautaro Martinez for his 4th, and he won't get it. But just like that, an Argentine team who struggled to make it out of Group B, I would say arguably the more competitive of the two groups, knocks off the top finisher in Group A of Germany. What a massive result that is for Argentina. An upset? Maybe on paper. Match number 2 then of this first round of the knockout stages. Here it is then. France versus Mexico. Winner goes on to face Argentina in the next round. And as it turns out, let me tell you something, it does look slightly lopsided, this game on paper, but Mexico are not afraid to be the upset here. We saw that versus England there in match day 4 in the group stage of Group A. They tied Italy 2-2. They drew Germany 1-1. I mean, this is a squad that could put together a good result here. Versus the French side, drew Argentina 1-1. Defeated Spain 3-2. Did lose 3-1 to Portugal. And here we go, Magnan in goal, 4-3-3 for France. A squad that definitely can score goals, definitely can prove to be a force here. Did defeat the United States 1-0. This French side, I tell you what, if they don't score and they don't score quickly, they could be in trouble. This Mexican side does love to attack and has put together some good results in those group stages. Tell you what, the French may have their hands full here. Again, on paper, it looks a lopsided affair. But let's see if Mexico has what it takes against the European giant that is France. Julio Rodriguez in goal has been fantastic for this Mexican side. Of course, does allow some goals here and there, but the saves he does make have really skyrocketed this team into the knockouts. 4-3-3 as well for Spain. Back for Sanchez, Montes. Edson Alvarez there in midfield is really the heart and soul of this Mexican team. Antuna, Jimenez, and Quiñones up front for the Mexican side have done very good this tournament so far. Let's see if it can culminate in a win here. Mexico do get us underway, and you have to think as well, the side that scores first will probably have the upper hand here. Let's see which team it is. As Quiñones tried to put a little bit of a neat back heel inwards, then couldn't quite get it to go. It's now with Ousmane Dembele. Chavez drops and instead tries to cover N'Golo Kante and actually nearly gets a good tackle then. Arlen Tchouameni plays it forward, but it is taken back by Mexico. It's now with Antuna. Might get through William Saliba. No, Saliba gets it to safety then. Oh, that ball intercepted. Adrian Rabiot tried to play it forward as Antuna with a good interception, and now Mexico might be on the attack. Steps through, it's with Antuna. Back inwards to Jimenez. Oh, brought down in the box. How is that not a penalty? Wow. That is a very surprising no call from the referee. That looked definitely as if a leg was stuck out. And Mexico will continue with the ball now. Gets round. Jimenez. Oh, goodness me. It's past Mannion, and there it is. Well, you thought that Mexico were probably supposed to be given a penalty there, but instead, Jimenez puts it away 20 meters out, gets past Mannion, and wow, the French down early. Let's have another quick look at that. What probably should have been penalty call. So Antuna comes in, I think, tries to drop it then, yep. Back over, inwards, and who's that comes over? That's Adrian Rabiot. Jimenez tries to turn around. Yeah, that's absolutely a foot. I mean, I guess technically he does get the ball first, but still, that's absolutely a leg stuck out. Brings Jimenez down. Yeah, I don't know. I think that probably should have gone down as a penalty, but Mexico have the goal nonetheless. And we knew that this Mexican side was prepared to play a spoiler. Could it be happening now with Antuna on the outside? Can he find his way around? Yes, he can. It's with Jimenez. That time tackled. And now France with what seems to be a promising attack now. Taken away by Ortega. Quinones to Alvarez. And Sanchez. Nope, taken away by Adrian Rabiot. With Kylian Mbappe. Can he find a man forward? It's Ousmane Dembele. And Ortega will get that back to Gonzalez. Montez to Vasquez. To Chavez and Alvarez. To Antuna. Bit of a wasted possession, that. I think they could have had more. French looking to counter as quick as they can. It's with Ousmane Dembele, who's got space in the middle. Dembele's shot doesn't get off. Now with Chavez. Back to Alvarez. Looking for Quinones and has him. Back again. Guarded by N'Golo Kante, but still Mexico with it. It's Chavez. Taken away that time by Aurelien Tchouameni. Now with Randall Colomini, one of the men who had a hat trick in the group stages. I believe that was in, I forgot what game it is off the top of my head, but it's Ousmane Dembele to Colomini to Mbappe, and the shot turned away. I believe it was in that match day 2 fixture, 3-2 versus Spain. Randall Colomini to N'Golo Kante, does not get around Ortega, and now up with Quinones. Jimenez out wide to Ortega. Jimenez again. And Quinones will at least temporarily get around Koundé. Oh, nutmegs him on the pass. Tried it again. Oh, and tackled. I tell you what, this Mexican side looking very good. It's with Sanchez. Taken away. It's now with Adrian Rabiot. Rabiot now on that left side. May have Mbappe through if he can get around Montez. And Montez will take that out of play for a corner. Beautiful look at Providence Park here, Portland, Oregon, home of the Portland Timbers. One of my personal favorite grounds. Obviously doesn't have the luster of some of the European stadiums, but it doesn't intend to. Headed inwards and into the gloves easily of Gonzalez. Rabiot now with N'Golo Kante. Out wide to Teo Hernandez. Mbappe, Randall Colomini. Another good spell of defense then for Mexico. They've played so well. Quinones. Get around Koundé, might be through again. Oh, and he has. Jimenez, and tackled by William Saliba. It's now with Ousmane Dembele. Gonna get round Ortega. Dembele cuts back with Kolomoini. Taken away again. But now under a lot of pressure near the goal. 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Adrien Rabiot now with it. To N'Golo Kante. Over to Mbappe. And Kante. Kolomoini. Shot blocked. Now with Quinones. Mexico have been playing with determination and grit so far. If they can put a second away here, I think they'd be in a really good spot. Though I think France have been much more on the attacking front in the previous couple of minutes. Mbappe tries for the Trivela. It doesn't go his way, but out for a corner. So Ousmane Dembele swings it in, looking for Hernandez. Doesn't fall. It goes to Mbappe, and it's in. Wow, and so it's looked for Hernandez. It's not gone to him. Mbappe is going to finish on the half volley. Brilliant goal. And France get back level. Kylian Mbappe with the goal. 1-1.
Goal for France. Number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Here's Quinones, just the 1 minute added time, but Mexico on the attack with Jimenez and taken away. And that will do it for the first half. So, Mexico go up early, France strike back in beautiful fashion via Kylian Mbappe. And this is anyone's game. Yeah, I have to agree. A bit of a slow one for Ousmane, although he'll go down as the assist for the goal then for Mbappe. So I tell you what, good game this from both sides. Mexico playing with such heart at the moment, although, again, you'd seriously have to believe that France giving them a really tough time. But Mexico keeping France honest here. Let's see if that stays in the second half. Dembele to Kolomoini. Oh, it's offside. Here's Edson Alvarez to Quinones, and now might be through for Chavez. Taken away, and it will be out for a corner. Mbappe, once again, beautiful finish. Corner swung in, headed from Alvarez into the gloves of Magnon. And now maybe with Ousmane Dembele. Oh, he's gotten around Ortega beautifully. Dembele! Shot turned away. Only just not out of danger. Tell you what, still, deadlock not broken here, but you have to think again, it'll probably be going the way of the French, unless can Mexico find one here with Antuna. Teo Hernandez, good tackle. Now with Magnan and back over to Saliba. Cleared well upfield. If Dembele ends up with it, oh, that was probably a terrible head strike if it wasn't real life. Cross swung in on the header from Randall Colomwani and doesn't get it. Subs requested for both sides now. Quinones. He can get around N'Golo Kante. He'll play back to Ortega. Less than 30 minutes remain. Chavez goes down. That's going to be a free kick. Substitution being made then. Antoine Griezmann will replace Randall Colomwani, as Alexis Vega will replace Uriel Antuna. Swung in. Not there. And now it's Ousmane Dembele. Inwards to Griezmann. Looking for the breakthrough. Not going to find it. Quinones. Less than 20 minutes remaining now. Remember, added time and penalties. Extra time and penalties are here if necessary, and it's looking increasingly likely that that's the case with Quinones. He can get around Adrien Rabiot. Rabiot's just going to quit pretty much. To Jimenez. Oh, not challenged. Oh, it's gone wide. Almost the go-ahead goal for Mexico. Not quite. Magnan will play short to William Saliba. And upfield now. Looking for Dembele. Headed back to N'Golo Kante. Now with Rabiot. Oh, and taken away. Now Quinones. To Chavez. Back to Ortega. N'Golo Kante's in a bit of trouble now. Definitely not the stronger player out of this battle, but let's see. That one will be up for a goal kick. Griezmann to N'Golo Kante. To Dembele. Dembele on the outside. 10 minutes remain. Ousmane Dembele. Now with Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann! And the go-ahead goal for France with less than 10 minutes remaining. The finish they absolutely needed. The Mexican fans stunned into silence. And it's just a great way to maneuver his way around. He's gotten past 3-4 Mexican defenders. Just a beautiful finish. Nearly blocked. Not saved. France up 2-1. And substitutions being made. Ousmane Dembele will be replaced by Kingsley Coman. Ball intercepted. Coman to Kante. Coman to Griezmann. Adrien Rabiot tries to dance his way around the defense. Can't quite get it. Sanchez. Jimenez. Taken away. Rabiot. N'Golo Kante over to Kingsley Coman. Oh, neat move that. Now with Griezmann, but taken away almost immediately. Two minutes added time. Jimenez now trying to work around Tchouaméni. That ball just not even picked up. Could have been a brilliant ball, but nobody's gone for it. That ball will be, but not enough time. Antoine Griezmann, stepped up and challenged again. And that will do it. France. Well, the only way really to describe this is that they've escaped against Mexico. I mean, nonetheless, great effort. They've done very well against this French side. And France, well, having to take on Argentina next. Yeah, that could be a rough one if they play like that. After Argentina having just decimated Germany, France have to be asking questions about this next game. Ladies and gentlemen, and it's time for more group stage action. Here we are then. BC Place in Vancouver, Canada. And today's game involves the number 2 seed from Group A and the number 3 seed from Group B. It is the Netherlands versus Spain. This should be a fantastic game. There's probably a contender for game of the day, if you ask me. Certainly two very, very good sides on the cusp of a semi-final appearance. Who will it be? Well, that is the million-dollar question. Two sides this, putting together for what might be one of the most even games on paper. First up for the Netherlands, the 4-1-2-1-2. That duo of Malen and Cody Gakpo up front have really, kind of been the breakthrough for this team, as well as Xavi Simons in the attacking midfielder has provided the majority of the assists for this Dutch team. Well, I tell you what, Xavi, look for him today to be a game changer, assuming that Cody Gakpo and Malen can put through and find some goals here. It will be from the passes of Xavi. And as well as the Spanish side, didn't struggle in the group stages, had a couple of tricky games, but they found themselves in a good position here versus a squad in that Netherlands side that they will test. As far as the Spaniards go, the 4-3-3, Unai Simon in goal, Carvajal, Lenormand, Laporte, and Cucurella, the back four, Rodri, Pedri, and Ruiz, the midfield three, Lamine Yamal, Alvaro Morata, and Nico Williams Jr., the front three. Should be a fantastic game, this. Two sides, once again, that I think could put together a good result. And honestly, I think this could be, if I had to ping as any of our games, this could be the first of which that go through to extra time. We haven't had to do that yet, but could this be the one that fixes that? Marc Cucurella over to Ruiz, and now finds... Oh, that's given away terribly. It's Malen on the break by himself. Third-minute strike. Malen puts it away for the Netherlands. Oh, and just immediately given away then by Spain. A poor pass. Tried to play back inwards, and Malen picks it up on the break. And, oh, I tell you what, so unlucky for Spain. This is not the start they wanted. Again, that pass that was just trying to find, was that Le Normand. And as it turns out, the Spanish were not the first to get to it. Daniel Malen, first goal for the Netherlands in this game. 3rd minute. 1-0 to the Dutch. Now maybe can Spain find a way forward. It's Alvaro Morata. Morata, oh, that one's going wrong. Well, that close then to being an equal game 5 minutes in. Yeah, that was rather a poor shot, although what I will say, the defense has done really well to pressure him into that mistake. Now maybe with Lamine Yamal to Morata, taken away by Van Dijk. Well, some good quick passing here so far for the Netherlands. Slightly off-brand to what they've been playing so far. Taken away. Both sides using their away kits today as to avoid a kit clash with the red and the orange. Spain getting this one back. It's with Morata given away. With Nathan Ake to Reinders and back to Ake again. And Spain, for the time being, have almost rarely touched the ball this game. Nathan Ake, oh, might be through for Malen again, and here it is, Netherlands on the attack. Once more, Le Normand can't defend, it's with Xavi. Shot fired and blocked. Now Dumfries, good tackle by Ruiz, and now maybe can Spain get forward with Nico Williams Jr. Williams to Morata. Through to Pedri. Shot saved. So Williams from the corner plays it long. Headed inwards. There it is. Alvaro Morata off the header, 1-1. Well, corner swung in well. And the keeper's come for it, and it's got... Oh, was that almost going off his hand? It looked. Either way, great finish. I just want to go back to the replay. That's... Corner swung in. Keeper's gone for it. Oh, he's even elbowed him in the back of the head. Oh, it's gone through his hand. It's gone through Morata's hand totally. Well, there it is. I mean, good header, but talk about the hand of God. That goal should not be standing. But it is 1-1. How have the referees missed that one? It's with Reinders. Maybe can the Dutch get one back? Reinders, oh, he's through the defense. There it is. Good save by Simon. Ruiz to Williams, inwards to Morata. Williams, inwards to Pedri. Oh, to Williams, the second for Spain. There it is. Well, the Dutch will be claiming this game should be 1-1 right about now. But Nico Williams Jr. puts in the second for Spain. That one was a good goal. I think even in off the bar. Yeah, great finish. Still a lot of time left in this game. Can the Netherlands come back? Maybe find an upset here. With Malen. Oh, to Xavi. Cody Gakpo taking off the ball rather easily. Ruiz to Laporte. Cucurella to Williams. Dumfries trying to get back to it. And does finally. Good defense. Still about 15 minutes remain here in the first half. Cody Gakpo, who is well offside. Oh, yeah. Pedri to Denny Carvajal. Taken away that time by Virgil van Dijk, and now... Oh, strong challenge there. Nathan Ake to Reinders, and now over to Schouten. Xavi. Tried to play through for De Jong. Oh, Xavi's gotten it back, and now with Malen, who's immediately taken away. Oh, it might be through now. Alvaro Morata. Oh, it's gone down. That's going to be a free kick. But despite the referees wearing orange, they don't seem to be helping the Dutch very much on the header, and that one's in. Fabian Ruiz on the header from the set piece. Second set piece goal of the day for Spain. I'm a little surprised he's not tried to go for goal, but a great finish nonetheless. And surprisingly, Virgil van Dijk was not able to front his man and get in position to be able to intercept that cross. Instead, 3-1 the score. Xavi. Xavi now can find his way around Marc Cucurella. It's out of play. Look at the header again. Now maybe from the corner. Plays it short to Xavi. Xavi on the ground at the touch line, tackled out of play. And out for another corner. This one played inwards. On the header, Virgil van Dijk into the gloves of Simon. Looking for Lamine Yamal and gets it. Carvajal to Morata. Oh, nice little chipped pass, then gets over Nathan Ake, and now Yamal in the corner, who's gotten around him again. Morata back to Yamal, to Carvajal, who seems to have come well high up the pitch, and now maybe could be under pressure as the Netherlands trying to work forwards. It's with Malen to Cody Gakpo, and Malen again Oh, and tried to find Gakpo back inwards. Couldn't get it. Dumfries takes that one away. Now with Frankie de Jong and Schouten. Tried to play forward and didn't happen. Pedri over for Yamal. And Ake's going to get to it first. 2 minutes added time. One already gone. Reinders. Maybe some room on the outside. He'll cut back inwards, and that'll do it for the first half. So, realistically, this game probably should be only 2-1 for Spain. But, nonetheless, they have been the better side. And their lead is deserved. 3-1 at half. As Xavi, who we thought was going to have an impact on this game, has not really done so. We'll be back underway. Spain getting us going. Williams now trying to look forward. It's with Pedri. Tackled by Van Dijk. That's going to be a free kick, as I believe the initial tackle by Van Dijk was looked to be flagrant. As Williams from the free kick and gets it. 4-1 to Spain. A brace for Nico Williams Jr. from the free kick, this one. Well, I tell you what, the referees today have not done any favors for the Netherlands, albeit good goal. Nothing wrong with that finish. But still, bit of a reach on a free kick call. And it goes 4-1 to Spain. Now maybe can Malen find a way forward. He has Nathan Ake running on the side. It's inwards to Xavi. Xavi to Cody Gakpo. Can't get it past Laporte. Or Laporte. Anyway, Danny Carvajal. Lenormand. Back to Rodri. Lofted over for Marc Cucurella. Maybe through to Williams again. Williams to Morata. Tries to turn, is with Lamine Yamal. And the Netherlands only just get a handle on that situation. And now Spain potentially trying to work forward. It's with Nico Williams. To Pedri. To Williams, and Pedri again, and a fifth for Spain. Pedri puts away a fifth for Spain now. What a fantastic game it has been. The Netherlands have tried their best. It looked in the early minutes they were going to make a better opposition than what they've done. (5-1) the score. Now maybe can the Netherlands get one back. Schouten. So Malen. Oh, and maybe Malen on the attack now. No, taken away. Although that one given away as well. And now Cody Gakpo, and once again tackled. Spain's defense has been very, very good in the recent minutes. Rodri to Williams, and now with Cucurella. To Williams again. Spain looking well. Williams from distance. Good save that time. And a corner coming up, but first a substitution. It will be Memphis Depay replacing Xavi. Xavi, unfortunately, has not played the impact today we were hoping. Been a strong player for the Netherlands all tournament. And unfortunately today, when it counted, it's not happened. It's with Williams. Trying to get round, and Reinders will make a challenge, and And now gets it away with Memphis. Memphis now tackled. Half an hour remaining or less. Lamine Yamal as Morata. Shipped over, looking for Pedri. Can't get it. Cleared away. Now with De Jong. Now with Malen. It's taken away. Pedri. Over for Lamine Yamal. Nathan Ake will get in the way, though. But it will be back to Pedri. Lamine Yamal, who appears onside. Sorry, that was Nico Williams. Morata, the shot saved. And out for another corner. 20 minutes remaining. And a substitution being made. It will be Mikel Merino replacing Fabian Ruiz. Fabian, one of the goal scorers today, has had a good game. Taken short to Williams. Gets round De Jong, at least for the time being, to Pedri. Sorry, that's Lenormand. And that one does get away with Memphis. Plays to Reinders and Malen, and now De Jong on the outside. Oh, gets around Mikel Merino. To Reinders. Oh, good through ball. Malen. Malen, there it is. Oh, it's saved. Brilliant save from Simon. One-on-one with the keeper like that, you would have expected there to be a goal for the Netherlands. It's not happened. It's with Williams. Cuts inwards, back to Morata. Has some options, chooses not to pass. Frenkie de Jong, and now out wide to Cody Gakpo. To Schouten. Of de Jong, and dumps it to Schouten once more. And substitution being made then, it will be Martin Zubimendi replacing Rodri. Just over 10 minutes remaining here. Pedri, who's tackled by Reinders, and now maybe can the Netherlands find a consolation goal? Nope. Taken away almost immediately then. Yamal looking for Morata. Goes down in quite the heap. It's De Jong to Gakpo. Now with Williams on the outside. Can he get round De Vrij? It appears so. Inwards to Mikel Merino. To Pedri for his second. Pedri! And 6-1 to Spain. Brilliant goal that. Even better pass through. And once again, Verbruggen is beaten. Great ball from Williams. Back inwards again, and then Pedri the finish. Yeah, well, a statement victory this from Spain.
Goal for Spain. Number 20, Pedri.
And still 5 minutes remain. Might be for Malen. There was a Schouten. Malen again, who's onside. Tries to dribble about. It's with Reinders and taken away again. Now potentially, can Spain find another? No, not quite. Cody Gakpo to Malen. Oh, gets past two defenders. Let's see. Can't quite find a shot as it's taken away. 2 minutes added time, one of which already played. Danny Carvajal with it now to Morata. Carvajal again. Morata after that. Now with Lamine Yamal. Can he get round Nathan Ake? Oh, he can. It's with Morata. Lamine Yamal on the outside and finally taken away by Morata on an errant pass, and that will do it. 6-1 final score. We thought this was going to be one of the most competitive games of the day. That's not how it's played out. And so far, by the way, it's worth saying this, so far not one team from Group A is into the Final Four. Wow. So then here we are, the final game of the first round of the knockout stages. It is Portugal, the first seed from Group B, hosting Italy, the fourth seed of Group A. Now, as it turns out so far, not one team from Group A has made it past this round of the knockout stages. Argentina defeated Germany. France defeated Mexico. Spain, as you just saw, throttled the Netherlands. And now, can Italy be the upset versus a Portuguese team, crucially, without Cristiano Ronaldo in their lineup? That is going to be the big story today. Can Diogo Jota fill the shoes? So as we said, no Cristiano Ronaldo in the lineup for Portugal. He went down injured last time out against Argentina. That is a huge blow for this Portuguese side, who will instead go with Diogo Jota atop as that center forward role, along with Bernardo Silva and Rafael Leao rounding out that front three. It's been a very good Portuguese team here. Obviously the first seed of Group B versus an Italian team who have been, very up and down. Let's put it that way. A team that oftentimes plays with composure and precision, sometimes plays with a little bit of carelessness as well, and oftentimes does find themselves on the short end of the stick if they're not careful. Will that be the case again today for this Italian side? Headlined, of course, by Gianluigi Donnarumma in goal. The back four of Di Lorenzo, Bastoni, Acerbi, and DeMarco. Sandro Tonali, the defensive midfield. Nicolo Barella and Davide Fratesi. The midfield two, Lorenzo Pellegrini, the attacking midfielder. Federico Chiesa and Domenico Berardi, the top two for Italy. It's a great side, this Italian side, but again, they've had a lot of tricky games here in the group stages, and this is really the point to where we see just how good this Italy side or Portuguese side is. Again, not one team from Group A has made it into the semifinals. Does that change now against a potential handicapped Portuguese side? As we are underway from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. Silva will head back to Cancelo. Good couple of passes. Oh, look at this. Some nice link-up play between the two as they advance into midfield. Cancelo again, although he's not really having any help. And DeMarco's going to take that one away, and he'll play all the way back to Gianluigi Donnarumma. Lucky the wind didn't pick that one up. Of course, this is a rather indoor stadium. The wind does not really happen. But, Pepe, who since having gotten the start for this Portuguese side has played very well. His presence in defense, his strength, and his, just pure out-and-out defensive mentality. One of the best in the game. Diogo Jota! Oh, it's off the woodwork early. Oh, and you think Jota's probably had a little bit more time to shoot that. I don't know why. He's absolutely rifled that first touch. He must have been under pressure. It didn't look that way to me. I thought he had plenty of time to dribble in and find a shot. That's not the case. Well, I will say this, two very even sides, but it would be a very big surprise if Portugal don't at least take this game to extra time. I think if they do lose here, it will be into extra time or penalties. We haven't had to do that sort of thing quite yet in this tournament. Neither of this round of the knockout stage, none of which of the previous games have had to have that happen to them. Although maybe, and I thought this of the Netherlands-Spain game not too long ago, I thought really that was going to be our best candidate. And that was a quite the big defeat there. Out of play, it's going to be a throw here for Portugal. Of course, Portugal having the one shot so far, as Italy have so far struggled to get possession. With Rafael Leao inwards to Bruno Fernandes, and now maybe can they find a way forward with Palhinha. It's Diogo Jota now. Can he find a way through? A shot for Diogo Jota, and it's in. 1-0 to Portugal. And once again, it appears that Group B will take the go-ahead here. Watch this again. Great finish. Bit surprised Cherby's not launched himself in front of that in a defensive effort. Donnarumma is miffed. He's not had any help from the defenders there. Early lead for Portugal. See maybe now if Italy can bounce back with Domenico Berardi. Tried to play through to Chiesa. Still might be able to. Oh, he's gotten around. Chiesa! What a beautiful goal that was. Wow, and you have to say, that was fantastic to be able to dance his way around the sliding defender. He's gotten Pepe off the ball as well. That was Berardi. Through to Chiesa. He's gotten around 19, and he's fired it in. And Costa's not been able to make that save. 1-1 the score. But maybe now can Portugal bounce back with Vitinha to Diogo Jota for his second. That time turned away again. And I think Diogo Jota taking these shots way too early. He's got a lot of time on that right foot. And once again, he's decided to immediately try to rifle it. And it's just not happened. This is a situation Portugal has not been in this many times in the knockout stage. They only drew... Well, they drew with Argentina match day 5. They tied against Spain 1-1 match day 1, which was a very good game as well. But Portugal maybe, for the first time this tournament, can find themselves on the ropes. It's Leao, tries to play inwards, couldn't quite do it. Once again, I think if this is our best candidate so far of having a game go to extra time, I think these two sides really even. Of course, without Ronaldo, it's so difficult. Having gone down injured in the last one, serving his one-game injury suspension, as that one's going to be played out for a corner, as Bernardo Silva's pressure is too much by the touchline. Look at the goal again from Chiesa. He's put it away so well. A little surprised Costa's not been able to get any sort of touch to that. Still a great finish. And Bruno Fernandes with the corner. Once again, Bernardo Silva will be up close to help out with this. And will once again go on the ground. Silva to Diaz and plays inwards to Vitinha. Tries to have a shot, is thrown down in the box, probably wanted a penalty call, wasn't going to get it. Pepe is way far up the pitch, he's going to have to sprint backwards, and now it's a really, I was about to say, good looming attack there for Italy. Portugal's immediately turned it around, and now it's Leao. Rafael Leao! Another great save. Donnarumma immediately appears to be one of the heroes of this game. Again, they're taking it way too far away from the net. I think they're giving Donnarumma so much time to make these saves. Realistically now, we're in a position where this probably should be a 4-1 game to Portugal. They've had that many attempts. Headed away only just. It's going to fall with Ruben Diaz. So that's going to hit his hand. Yep, and there's the call. Well, Italy getting a bit of a break here. Spent a lot of time on defense in the most previous minutes. It'll be Bastoni. Headed upwards. Vitinha's going to try to come up and take it. Doesn't. Sandro Tonali finds Pellegrini. To Fratesi. Pepe will step up and try to challenge. It's done well on the outside. Leao to Diogo Jota. Jota's going to do a bit of skill there. Oh, Diogo Jota might be on the break. Di Lorenzo, oh goodness me. That is a rash challenge. That very well could be a red there. Well, it's only a yellow. Bit lucky. Giovanni Di Lorenzo's only gotten a yellow card. Very rash challenge. Of course, to stop an attack. It wasn't a dogzo. Yeah, I think really lucky to get away with just a yellow there. And a free kick on the outside of the box, only just. Bruno Fernandes to take, a very good set-piece specialist in his own right. Let's see if Portugal tried trickery here, or they just go for it straight up. Maybe 20 yards away from goal. This is huge for Portugal if they get it to go. Fernandes! And from the free kick, beautiful finish. What a fantastic goal for Bruno Fernandes. They've been given the opportunity, and they've absolutely taken it in stride. Fantastic. Oh, just perfectly placed. Yeah, even if Donnarumma, there's just no way you're getting to that. I'm sorry. It's just not possible. Fantastic finish. And Bruno Fernandes makes this a 2-1 game in favor of Portugal. And for the time being, Italy appear to be on the ropes. It'll go back to Costa, who only just kind of comes up with it. Maybe now Chiesa swings over to Berardi, heads it to Fratesi. If he can get around Pepe, which he has. The shot! Oh, it's an equalizer! Minutes after Portugal put it away from the free kick. It's a beautiful goal. And Italy are back in this game. He's gotten around Pepe, and he's had all the space in the world to make that one happen. He's gone under the arm of Costa. Fantastic finish. And just before half, this is a great game, 2-2. Diogo Jota appears to be onside. He's gotten rid of that one. Bastoni is the one who ends up with it. Di Lorenzo to Barella to Chiesa. Chiesa now. Pepe steps up and gets some sort of defensive effort to it. Kind of deflects the shot, and Cancelo will run to the touchline and get that one. And now maybe, I was going to say could be on the run. Ruben Dias is going to be the one who ends up with it. Just a minute left here before the end of the half. And let's see if maybe one last attack here for Portugal before the break. 2 minutes added time. Trying to get round DeMarco, inwards to Vitinha. And tackled out of play. That'll be another corner. Well, Portugal have done well in the attack, but again, here's Davide Fratesi. Every opportunity Italy have gotten to get this one back in at least level pegging they've taken. Whereas Portugal, you have to think, have missed a good bit of opportunities here. Corner to be swung in from Fernandes. Let's see it. Looking for Palhinha on the header, and it's wide of the net. Only just. Taking it from some distance. Yeah, well, Acerbi was going to be there at the post. He's only just missed. Good effort. Well, it's going to be out for another corner. Who'd that even go off of? Sorry, have I missed something? Has that been cleared off the defender? Is that why it's out for a corner? Corner swung in. No, I thought Palhinha's just gotten his head to it. I guess maybe you could count that as a deflection off the head. That's a really odd one. Yeah, I don't know about that. Not really sure why this is another corner. I'll admit, even I'm the manager of this Portugal side, I'll admit that probably shouldn't be having. Well, Bruno Fernandes has another try from the corner. Inwards to Diogo Jota, headed back towards Fernandes on the ground. What? All right, well, I guess that's the end of the half. 2-2 the score. It's been a fantastic affair, this. And still another 45 on the way, potentially even more. As Bruno Fernandes from the free kick initially had Portugal up 2-1, and now all square. Another fantastic game here for Portugal and Italy. Have played very well. Both sides have had one in, and Portugal's had more possession than we expected. You could say, I don't want to say Portugal's dominating this match because they really aren't. I think Italy have taken their chances better than the Portuguese so far. I think Portugal look the stronger side, but it's one of those things, I think you can just simply count on the Italians being able to strike back. Rafael Leao tried to move inwards, it's been tackled, and now Di Lorenzo will move with it to Domenico Berardi. Pellegrini. He's got Pepe in the way, may want to look for Chiesa. He'll find Berardi, and now Mendes will try to move his way over to the side. Can't quite get to it well enough to make a stop. That does that time. Leao. Sandro Tonali's actually going to disengage from that battle. It's allowed Leao a lot of room on the left side. Di Lorenzo does not immediately come up to try to defend. It'll be inwards to Jota, to Fernandes, and a shot saved. It's out for a corner, and again, we have to think one of the stars of this game so far has been Donnarumma. Portugal have had a lot of opportunities. All but two saved naturally, but still not many keepers doing all of that. Headed toward cross towards Pepe, not there. Headed away, and only just the Portuguese to meet it. It's Mendes. Back to Pepe, and now over to Bruno Fernandes, and now with Diaz as well. So this is where Portugal have to be careful. They can't start to be complacent and just have fun with the ball. They need to keep going forward because, again, this Italian side, you give them the chance, they will score. We've seen that time and time again, even in the group stages. As now Bernardo Silva going to get round DeMarco. He'll try it, and he will. To Diogo Jota, tackled by Acerbi. And now maybe can Italy move forward with Berardi. Oh, and look at this. Chiesa might be through. Diaz, however, I think broke free a little bit quicker and was able to beat him on the run there. Very, very close to what was surely a goal for Italy. It's Leao. Back to Mendes again, and 30 minutes remain. Tackled quite strongly at the touchline there. Will be out for a throw. I believe this will go to Portugal. Yep. Taken backwards. Leao. To Fernandes. Leao once more. And Leao with a lot of room on the left now. He's got to get around Di Lorenzo again. And this time Di Lorenzo does make the stop. A couple of times he has been beaten so far by Leao. It's opened up a lot of opportunities on that side. This time Di Lorenzo with the stop. Lofted over, looking for Chiesa. Pepe can't get in the way. However, Chiesa tries that one on the half volley. I think if he was able to control it and move forward, he probably would have scored safely into the gloves of Costa. But Italy moving well. Fratesi to Pellegrini. Chiesa, who's through, shot. Oh, goodness me. Oh, it's still not safe. And finally taken away. That was a rough turn of events there for Portugal. Maybe, definitely a missed opportunity for Italy. That's Leao again. And he has outpaced Di Lorenzo now around the left side. He'll have to cut inwards and does. He'll play backwards to Fernandes and ends up with Di Lorenzo again. Di Lorenzo once more. Now with the second chance has made the stop. But now, oh, and Leao's giving him the business there. To Vitinha. Tackled by Tonali, and 20 minutes remain. Pellegrini. Well, some good moving about of the ball so far here for Italy. We're really starting to open up Portugal. I think it's starting to become a fitness game now. You know, let's assume that this game, as that's going to be offside, let's assume that this game is going to be going to extra time, as Ciro Immobile will replace Federico Chiesa. Let's assume that this game goes to extra time. You got to really start to believe that the fitness of this Portuguese side is going to start to be a problem. especially at the pace this game is going. I mean, Italy is pressing so fast, so quickly. Portugal, in attack, is trying to be a little bit slower compared to the first half. And 15 minutes remain in the final round one matchup of the day. As Silva around the outside of DeMarco. It's with Fernandez to Diogo Jota, who's onside. Can he get round Barella? Leao! There it is! And Portugal go up 3-2. With just under 15 minutes remaining. That is huge. What a brilliant day of football this has been. Through to Leao. Great ball from Diogo Jota. Leao's timed his run at the right time. He's absolutely flown past Barella, who's not been able to make any stop as Donnarumma's been beaten up close. What a game this is turning out to be. And still some time left for Italy to make something happen. Fratesi to Pellegrini to Immobile. And now, well, he's been tackled, and I think maybe replacing Chiesa could have been a mistake. I don't expect Immobile to break through as well as Chiesa's done. But right now as well, on pace for every Group A team to be eliminated in this first round. To Leao. Inwards to Fernandez and Vitinha. To Polina. Vitinha once more. If he can get around Fratesi, he's lofted over the top. If that goes to Silva, he's offside. Oh no, and well, DeMarco's gone down. It was okay from Silva. Fernandez with it. DeMarco's still on the ground. Polina to Silva. Silva! Off the side netting, and 5 minutes remain, and the substitution being made will be Ruben Neves replacing Polina. And DeMarco, yes, has gone down with some sort of injury. I guess he's back on his feet. With Bernardo Silva. Tonali gets in the way, less than 5 minutes remaining. Italy have got to find some sort of breakthrough now. They're capable of it. It's Immobile to Tonali. Looking for Berardi. Can't get there. Mendes got to it first. Leao. To Fernandez. Over to Vitinha. To Fernandez again. Maybe looking through. Tried to get it to Silva. Couldn't get it. And 2 minutes added time to call. With Domenico Berardi. Can Italy find their way through for a tournament-saving attack? No, not quite. Pepe ends up with it. It's now with Leao. Inwards to Fernandez. Diogo Jota taken away. But crucially, Portugal survive without Ronaldo. 3-2. And everyone from Group A, not one Group A team will make it to the second round, to the semi-final. So it will be Argentina playing France, Spain playing Portugal. It's a rematch, essentially, of match day one, if I've got that right. Yeah, total rematch of match day one of the group stages.